finally, our God-honoring choices for change will help us apply our strength and energy to being able to glory in weakness. Now, there is a novel thought. How do you glory in weakness? Well, just happen to have the Apostle Paul to explain exactly how that works, exactly how that can actually become a reality in our lives. Our final scripture will be 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verses 7 through 10, and we'll take it in some pieces.
Because of the surpassing greatness of the revelations, for this reason, to keep me from exalting myself, there was given me a thorn in the flesh, a messenger of Satan to torment me, to keep me from exalting myself. Concerning this, I implored the Lord 3 times that it might leave me.
So the Apostle Paul has been converted and he's working hard. And for years, he is preaching and living the gospel. And he's got this issue that keeps stifling him. And he's saying, Lord, if this was only removed, I could work so much harder. I could be so much better. I could be more places. I could do more things. And he says, I prayed 3 different times about this because he truly believed that the removal would be a release for him. That's what he saw. Removal equals release. Remember that thought. Let's continue with verse 9. And
And he,
this is Jesus' response. I'm sorry, Jonathan. Go ahead.
excellent. And he has said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for power is perfected in weakness. Most gladly, therefore, I will rather boast about my weaknesses, so that the power of Christ may dwell in me.
Now, what happened to his previous thought? He said, okay, yeah, wait, release? Well, no, wait. I don't need to be released because now I understand that my weakness is the opportunity, it is the soil in which the strength of Christ will dwell. So because I'm weak, I'm not depending on me, I'm depending on him. Hang on, plant those seeds. I am going to dwell in that weakness because that's where Christ grows. And in verse 10, this is his response.
Therefore, I am well content with weaknesses, with insults, with distresses, with persecutions, with difficulties, for Christ's sake. For when I am weak, then I am strong.
And that is learning to glory in weakness. That is saying, even when I can't, by the grace of God through Christ, they in me can and will. It may not look like the way we'd like it to, but that's just ourselves making a judgment. What we need to see is how that affects our lives. Learning to be able to glory in these weaknesses is to say, it's because Christ is in me. And that is where I can have that comfort zone of contentedness in Christ likeness. And it all comes down to choosing to change and changing to grow.